James Thomas, Morning Blend. This weekend is the opening of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and I have my two favorite movie critics, Janelle and Tony. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes happens many years after the reign of Caesar. We questioned that quite a bit last night in the movie. Stars Freya Allen, Lydia Peckman, Owen Teague, Kevin Durant. And I'm going to let Janelle go first. First of all, what did you think about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
First, I want to just say happy birthday to my mom and happy Mother's Day since this will be around that weekend. Um, I really wanted to enjoy it. I was going in looking forward to enjoying it. I really enjoyed the first three movies. I thought they were great. They're actually surprisingly underrated. They're very emotional. You connect instantly. You have people to root for. I wanted the same thing for this one, and you didn't get it. It felt very flat to me. I think there was 25 minutes left in the movie, and I kept expecting a reason why any of this was happening. There was no reasoning given. You didn't really care or connect with anybody. I didn't feel like I had a rooting interest in anything that was going on, and I just kind of was waiting for it to be over.
Tony?
To echo Janelle's sentiment, as a massive fan, I think that the previous trilogy is one of the more underrated trilogies in the last 15 years. And this one just isn't it. Like I said, it takes place in the future, which is fine, but it's just missing that compassion, that empathy that works so well in that original trilogy. It's a series of ideas, and they're not very cohesive. Honestly, it's just very, very frustrating.
I'm going to keep it short too. Basically, it was a message that really didn't quite get across. And I was kind of like, okay, guys, what again, Janelle, you're right. What are you saying? There was no real emotion there except for one scene, the bridge. I'll leave that alone. But other than that, it was kind of flat. I'll be the first to give it a rating somewhere between 2.5 and a 3. Janelle?
I got to give it a two. I just don't think there's much that it feels too long. Again, it's just you there's so many plot holes in this movie. You're left leaving with more questions than you get answers out of this, and you just kind of really just don't care where the story goes after this. So I'm going to give it a two.
Tony?
I'll go 2.5 out of 5. One of the person we didn't touch on in the cast, Peter Macon as his character Raka, thought he was some good comedic timing and relief, and the visuals are impressive. But if you're looking for a cohesive story and something to really keep your interest, I mean, it's a 2 hours and 25-minute running time, and there's a lot of dead air in that space. There's a story to be told here, but it wasn't done well here.
I thought it was interesting. 2 hours and 25 minutes. You said a lot of dead air. Did you notice how many people got out to use the restroom?
Yes.
Nobody just really sat through the whole thing. There was so many people getting up and using the restroom. That's it, folks. I hope you go use the restroom this weekend. See Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes if you want to. You know what? I forgot. Yeah, altogether, probably about a 2. I guess that's what we're looking at. Maybe a 2.5. Have a
Take your
great
moms
week.
to go see something else.
Yeah, go see and take mom. Yeah, take mom to see something else and make sure you take her to brunch. Have a great Mother's Day weekend.